Welcome students to the Irish music fiddle class. We're going to be learning a polka today, and we have a new feature on the site that I'm going to be utilizing in the first little bit here to demonstrate the song, Charlie Harris's Polka, so you guys can get hopefully excited about it. It's our new guitar play-along feature, so I'm actually going to be playing through it today and hopefully giving you guys some cool tips and ideas on how to make it sound. So I'm going to quick go and find my guitar tracks here. And then Charlie Harris's Polka. These will be posted all on the site. We're in the process of putting them all together and finalizing them. And basically there'll be a slower version of the track as well as a faster version that you guys can play along with. So here we go. Quick. So I'm going to do the faster version just to play along, show you guys how it's supposed to sound. I believe that was the potentially the slower one. Let me play you guys the faster one. Was this the one I clicked before? Okay, so here comes the fast version. It's like that, and that goes on for about 3 minutes. Raise your hand if you'd like the recording, the accompaniment. Cool. So yeah, that's kind of the concept. We're putting these tracks together. It's unique to any other site out there. So we're gonna work hard to get a bunch of these out there for you guys to jam along to. Okay, so we're gonna put in some grace notes in this piece. Maybe do some improv, add in some cool stuff. So let's get right to it. So at the very beginning, I would suggest starting on an up bow, just kind of just classical form there. So make sure I would do up bow, slur. And what I pointed out in the last class is that anytime you guys see 2 eighth notes, you might have noticed what I was doing in this. Play it the same as you would play a dotted eighth note with a 16th. Which is basically the rhythm in the first 2 notes of the piece. So play that instead of eighth notes. That's kind of common practice with a polka. So instead of going like this, it's pretty boring. It'd be, sorry, it'd be. Like that. So anytime you see a polka, you should kind of follow that practice. Slide there, slide down, 4th finger's good, 4th finger slides good there. Actually drone as well, I would do a drone there maybe. It's somewhat hard to do everything at once as it goes fast, but you can definitely put that in there as you start to get comfortable with the piece. Putting grace notes in is good in any polka, but this particular piece is great. So right there, could do a B grace notes. Anytime you see an eighth note slur or with 2/16, I think it's a good spot to slur. And then really any 2 eighth notes together you can slur. You don't have to slur all of them though. It's pretty laid back and flexible with fiddle music, in that you can do them all differently each time you play it. Sliding on the D's is, I think, good. Slide down, up, up, fourth finger drone. Yeah, let's do a drone there. Before open. Anytime you see a first finger, that's a good spot for slide on. Let's do some improv. So I think in this next part, so we have the line I just marked up. So instead of doing that, why don't we do something different though? Let's do, or like that. Let's see how that, let's put that in there. Boom. So if we do first finger on the E string here, we could do that as improv, so get rid of the F. It's basically the same note octave higher with an E here. Get rid of that. And then we play C sharp right here, but then we do a grace note right before, like that. Sound like this. Instead of slide down there. Do a drone here. And then, yeah, you could slur all those together. Slide up. And yeah, I mean, I could do this so many different ways. It's very flexible in how we do the slurs and rhythms even, and some improv. So yeah, maybe let's pick one more spot to improv. Let me see the last 2 lines. So instead of going, let's pick something else to play there. Let's do, that worked. Even drone it. So I did like a 16th note, bum, bum, E, F, C sharp. So I'm basically putting in 16ths here, and then putting a grace note right before their slur. So last line. Instead of, kind of boring, right? Just like that. Okay. Let me play it kind of at a slower speed, but let me try to implement all of my improv and additions, and you guys can play along. like that. And obviously the faster it goes, the more it sounds fiddle-like. So let's take it up a notch. I kind of changed up the ending a little bit. And that's kind of what you do. If you do something a little different, you kind of just go with the flow. All right. So, yeah, I'll make a screenshot of that for you guys. Any questions on that piece? Raise your hand if you're going to work on it. All right. Got some interested people. Cool. All right. So for any of you guys out there that are listening to this class, feel free to attend our Monday night Irish webinars at 9:30 Eastern Time. So we're going to be going through lots of different pieces, including Charlie Harris's Polka today. Next week we'll probably do some other ones that we've done the guitar tracks for. So those kind of go hand in hand, the guitar tracks along with the webinars. So. Great. All right. Well, I'm going to hang out with the people that are here in the class live and hopefully answer any questions they might have. Thanks so much for watching.